What do you think? Should an honest public agent be rich or poor? On one hand, when the public agent barely earns a living on his salary and has no properties, we will have a clear evidence that he's not stealing and is therefore not corrupt. On the other hand, if the public agent has a house, a car, and enjoys a certain level of welfare, the society is tempted to suspect him of corruption. But if we're not talking about a freshly graduated youngster, but about someone who is in his respectful middle age, is wealth a clear indicator of corruption, or rather a sign of high professionalism? So, to be rich or to be poor? That is the question. And the right answer is be with integrity. For it is not the well-being of the public agent that is a criterion to assess his integrity. However, the fast and unexplainable increase of wealth while in a public position provides a clear lead for corruption suspicions. How can we be sure of what the case is? Quite simply, by submitting the mandatory declaration of assets and personal interest by every public agent. How can this paper be of any help? Let me explain. When someone is appointed in a public office, this person is expected to declare his wealth. To be more specific, to declare his total income for the previous year, the properties and assets owned for the time being, as well as the personal interest that he has. The asset declaration is a sort of X-ray of the public agent's wealth when entering the public office. It serves as scales to show the weight of the initial wealth, but not only the initial. Every public agent is expected to weigh in his wealth and interest annually, but also when he leaves the office. Thus, by comparison, the unjustified increase of the public agent's wealth will become obvious and potentially his illicit enrichment too. And illicit enrichment is a crime. Fair enough, but the public agent writes in the declaration only about himself, right? A sly guy could forget to mention a car registered on his brother-in-law name, or a little castle in a posh area registered on his mother-in-law name, who, by the way, is living off her pension. How do we catch the dodgers? Well, at this point, the corrupt public agent will face an even greater problem. His declaration will be published and verified, and the omission or concealment of wealth is punishable by law. To ensure that retired mothers-in-law with luxury properties do not emerge alongside tremendously wealthy ex-wives and overnight enriched brothers, the public agent's assets and personal interest declaration must include information also on the wealth of close relatives, including live-in partners. Remember, assets obtained honestly by the public agent and his family stand as a proof of their professional virtues and the appreciation they enjoy. The wealth acquired lawfully and duly declared can only make the public agent proud of, while the wealth not indicated in his declaration, but nonetheless shown off in front of friends and relatives, is a clear sign of corruption and lack of integrity. The society is not interested in having poor public agents. The society is interested in having public agents with integrity. And remember, integrity is freedom.